New York City. And on my left, Surendra Singh Rawat is just going to show you the exclusive visuals, the aerial visuals. We're on an exclusive chopper ride. These are the visuals of Midtown Manhattan, that Central Park right there, where there are going to be more than 4,000 people doing yoga on the International Yoga Day. Once the Indian Prime Minister lands in New York, the Prime Minister Modi is going to be performing yoga on the North Lawns of United Nations, while more than 4,000 people are going to be performing yoga in Central Park and 2,000 at Times Square. These are exclusive visuals being brought to you on Republic World and Republic Bharat by the Republic Media Network. The aerial view, the skyline of New York, of Manhattan, viewers. And on the other side, it's Jersey. We are trying to get you these visuals because this whole city is literally going to come on a standstill the minute Indian Prime Minister lands in. NYPD has deployed more than 30,000 officers in New York City itself, because that is the number of supporters who are expected. Once again, getting you these exclusive visuals of New York. On the left is the skyline of New York, which we'll try to show you as well. But as we've been saying all through, these are exclusive visuals, once again, which we are trying to get you from all different angles. As we've been saying, that once Prime Minister Modi lands from here in New York to Washington DC, there are going to be at least 6 to 7 bilaterals, out of which half of them are very important defense deals. Whether it is the GE 414 LCA Mark II engine deal, or the very important $3 billion drone deal, all of these technology, the military technology exchange deals, are very important for India. Once again, me and my video journalist Surendra Singh Rawat trying to get you these exclusive visuals from a chopper, exclusive over New York. These are not those visuals which you get on a daily basis, viewers. These are exclusive visuals which Republic Media Network is getting for you, only to give you a bird's eye view of New York City, of Manhattan, and how when Prime Minister Modi lands in New York, half of the city will literally come to a standstill, because that will be the number of Indians, the Indo-Americans, are coming together to celebrate not only International Yoga Day, but it's the first state visit, I repeat, the first state visit of Prime Minister Modi to the US. And he's going to be the only Indian Prime Minister in the history of India to be addressing the US Congress twice. That's how important this trip of the Indian Prime Minister is, viewers. Once again, I repeat, while my video journalists get you these exclusive visuals of the New York skyline, is to just give you a bird's eye view. We'll also try to show you the lawns of United Nations, where more than 2,000 people, as we were just showing you Central Park a few seconds ago, United Nations, and we're just trying to show you with video journalist Surendra Singh Rawat. This is Aishwarya Kapoor with these exclusive aerial visuals of Midtown Manhattan and Statue of Liberty.
So that was an exclusive report by Republic TV's Aishwarya Kapoor. And with Prime Minister ready to embark, he has departed. Remember, visuals on your screens from New Delhi. He is en route to New York. And Republic, remember, is reporting live from the UN, from the United States, from the UN headquarters, where PM Modi will be holding the Yoga Day celebrations. And also, Republic TV's Aishwarya Kapoor will be getting you what is the atmosphere like right outside Prime Minister Modi's hotel, where he will be staying in New York. Let us get you all the details from Ground Zero.
Well, here we stand right outside the iconic New York Palace, which is known as the Lotte New York Palace now. It's the place where the Indian Prime Minister is going to be staying. It's right at the 50th Street. It's a very iconic building. It's being prepped for the preparations for the incoming, because we are being told that once Prime Minister Modi comes in, there are going to be thousands of people, at least 1,500 people who are expected, which have been allowed by the NYPD. As you can see, preparations are on full swing. Security protocol has been put in place once the Prime Minister comes in, keeping in mind that when in 2014, when he was in New York, he was staying at a different hotel, that was Waldorf, and around 5,000 people were present right outside that hotel. So the same number of people are expected this time around as well, and hence proper security protocol is being kept. We are going to take you onto the other side as well. I'm just going to request my camera person to walk a bit slow, because we're just keeping in mind his safety. So at this very point of time, we are taking you across the 50th Street. It is the hotel where Prime Minister Modi is going to be staying in from one entrance to another. The NYPD has blocked all the other entrances, and we are going to take you onto the makeshift entrance of the New York Palace. The New York Palace is a very iconic building once again. We are trying to show you the hotel, which is on the 50th and Madison Avenue, on the corner of 50th and Madison. It's the hotel where the Indian Prime Minister will be staying. And as we've been saying, it's a very iconic building. All the multiple bilaterals are going to be happening in this hotel while he lands around 12 noon New York time. 12 noon New York time he will land, and at least more than a dozen business meetings will be happening at this Lotte New York Palace Hotel itself. Once Prime Minister comes in, we are being told that the complete road will be blocked in, keeping in mind the security protocol. And as we were just telling you, it's a very important and strategic trip of the Indian Prime Minister. Not only it's his first state visit to the US as the Prime Minister, but the important business deals which are going to happen in Washington. But here in New York, at least 15 to 16 important business meetings are also scheduled, which all will be taking place in this Lotte New York Palace, which is right behind me. With video journalist Surendra Rawat, Aishwarya Kapoor for Republic Media Network.
Heavy security outside the hotel in New York, but now we'll get you what is the atmosphere like outside the UN headquarters, where for the first time Prime Minister Modi, along with thousands other people and dignitaries, will be performing the yoga